Scared Panda Tech live stream Starfield. Just signed up with the UC. I'm about to go on a first mission. Alyssa's over here showing memes. This is a... I feel like I've seen that before. It's zebra.
Zebra what?
Zebra.
Cake.
Zebra cake.
In the Serengeti, like
Yeah.
the Christmas tree was in the forest. There's zebra cake. It's zebra.
Yeah. I get it now.
Your eyes look-
Christopher's here. He says hello.
Hi, Christopher.
Alyssa says hello. Well, you have the one microphone plugged in. I don't know if you can hear her. You can turn your microphone on if you want to.
We got lots of stuff. Just ask.
Haven't you asked me enough questions already?
No, I have not. We're going to ask you some more questions. Why are you sending me to the Crimson
No one
Fleet to
moves
sell my
shipments like the
Aurora?
Crimson Fleet. Doesn't matter what type of contraband you want hauled, they'll get it done for a price. Plus, they have the firepower to keep UC security and SysDef off their backs.
See, Chris is such an OG. He signs on from two different... he signs on from Facebook and YouTube.
How come? To do more.
He's boosting our viewer count.
Yeah.
But that way he can see all the conversations that are happening. Smart indeed. All right.
I was just getting interested.
You didn't want me asking questions. All right. Buttons. I'm still trying to remember them. Missions. Let's see. So Christopher, I did play a little bit since I last streamed, but I don't think I did too terribly much. Or I did sign up for the UC, and then you get some of the background space lore, and still never collected the money from the one guy. So we need to find the Vanguard Moara, who might be in possession of the artifact. So right now I'm kind of focusing on the main story. Just so I can kind of get that done. And so apparently, so yeah, I have already been here. And so, not cleared for landing. Why am I not cleared for landing? Set landing target. Anyways, alright.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular?
And then I think I sold that guy my stolen goods.
Things can get pretty glum around here. If you ever need a joy.
I did hear that if I
Sorry. I can't really help you.
talk to some shady people, I can get rid of the bounty on my
Let
head.
me know if you need something.
You look shady, Phil Hill.
Hello there, friend.
You look
Have
very
you been
shady.
there long?
You okay, bro?
Between you and me, I'm pretty tuckered. When that stack of papers was smaller, I might have used it as a pillow. Whew.
He's on something.
Oh, you've probably been standing there for a while.
Whatever he's on, I want it.
What? Oh, heavens no. These bags under my eyes are just... how I look? Okay, you got me. I am pretty tired. But I can do this. But, oh
Do
my,
what?
I've forgotten
Backflip?
my manners.
Do a
Phil
backflip.
Hill at your service. Yes, it rhymes. My parents had a thing about rhyming. My siblings are named Bill, Jill, and Sil. The Hills. What a thrill. But there I go again. You aren't here to talk about me. You're here to talk about List.
Sounds like we're about to hear a sales pitch.
Yes.
You know, silly. List. The League of Independent Settlers? Do I detect a glint of recognition in your eyes? I think so. How can I help make today your very best day?
I need you to take a nap is what I need.
Why, we help people. We get folks set up and able to start new lives in new places, free of governmental interference. We survey the stars, find suitable places matching people's needs, and get folks started with the essentials. I don't suppose you have a ship? Interested in earning some easy credits?
Sure.
That's terrific.
I'm all for sketchy
Because
work.
I have a lot of work needing doing. This stack of papers here, these are just the most recent applicants looking for new worlds to settle on. Everywhere I go, people are really excited about the prospects of living a truly free life, living where and how they want to. I've got a cargo hold full of stacks just like that. Oh boy.
Who boy indeed.
That's not our problem.
Oh, of course not. I wouldn't make you do my paperwork for me. Although, I wouldn't mind the help. Used to have an office on Aquila, but, you know, budget cuts. But it turned out for the best. Now they send me all over settled space where I can interface directly with the people. I'm a people person, as you can probably already tell. Oh, that's just a few applications worth. That's what the human touch looks like. No impersonal computer surveys or security breaches to compromise your private information. Just me and some good old-fashioned
We still need to play
ink and
7 Days to
paper.
Die with Christopher.
Every applicant gets a battery of in-person interviews and has every step of their application completed and carefully reviewed to ensure their particular requirements for the ideal location are understood and met to perfection. Try getting that from the UC or Freestar resettlement programs.
Do we want to try like this evening, maybe tomorrow?
Do I have to be on camera?
I don't think so.
If I don't have to be on camera, I'm up for it tonight.
Christopher, if you're up for some 7 Days to Die tonight, we're all for it. I mean, we don't even
Are
have
we
to stream.
streaming or are we just playing? This is just for funs, for funsies.
Either way.
It's up to Christopher because it was his idea.
Yeah. Christopher, if we do 7 Days to Die this evening, do you want to stream or just for the funsies?
Fantastic! That's exactly the can-do, helpful attitude that List looks for in all its employees and contractors. We're looking for folks with ships and or basic people skills to seek out suitable planets and leads on potential clients. I don't suppose you possess either of those qualifications?
I've got the
I can tell that you do,
qualifications.
just by the little we've interacted already. Most importantly, we need to collect data on habitable planets. The more habitable, the better. You know, the oxygen and water are musts. Other signs of life, even better. Secondly, we're always looking for new applicants. So, as you travel around meeting people, when the occasion arises, see if you can interest them in signing up for the list. I'm pretty sure I overheard some people in here talking about wanting to start a new life. Why don't you start with them? Bring any suitable planet survey data slates to me, and I'll happily pay you for them. And you'll also earn an immediate commission for each interested party who signs up for the list. So get on out there and make truly independent living a dream come true, and turn a few credits while you're at it.
I feel like this is some kind of multi-level marketing shenanigans, but I will, because I'm a criminal, I will take part of this multi-level marketing scheme. Whenever the opportunity presents itself, I will cut Phil out from the triangle and just work my way up to the top.
Excellent. Thank you for any assistance you can lend us.
That's going to be the
What's
strategy.
that? Nearly forgot. Take this.
Habitable Planets 101, list recruiter. Who was talking about wanting to move? Was it you? You wanted to move? You got a name, so you must be important.
Will you join me for a while? You strike me as someone with an interesting story. Call it scholar's intuition.
Sure, let's talk.
Meeting a kindly stranger is always a blessing. What brings you to Sidonia?
Oh, I guess she can actually join the crew. That's what it is.
Oh, you're a captain. I'm a traveler myself. I've spent years in the space lanes conducting research for a book I intend to write. I envy you the company of others on your voyages through the Starfield. I hope the Blackest Sea has been kind to you and your crew. Would you? I've never worked on a crew before, but the idea does appeal to me. The older I get, the lonelier the void seems. Are you willing to pay? I dislike taking money from friends, but I'll need some credits to stow my ship at Sidonia's spaceport. I'll work to make it up to you, naturally.
Oh, Chris is out of town, so he may not be able to play. So we'll put a pin on it. 16,500 credits. That is a bit much right now.
Think about it. This isn't getting us anywhere. Hold on. I never said that was my final offer.
I'm still trying to figure out like this conversation system because apparently there's like right and wrong answers. I thought it was like statistics based, but it's not. Like there's right and wrong answers. I'm still trying to figure that out.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. All right, I'll do it. I can pay the rest of the fees out of pocket.
8,250. I think I've got that much. Okay, we'll do it.
Then we have an accord. Thank you for the offer.
No, Chris, it's all good. I mean, it's not like it absolutely has to be done today or tomorrow.
No,
We got all the time.
he was just making a suggestion.
Yeah. They should make 7 Days to Die playable on the phone. I could see. I mean, it's been out long enough. I would think some phones could probably run it. If a phone can run Minecraft, a phone can run 7 Days to Die. That's what I say. Them's the rules. Manage your crew. Review and change their assignments between your ships and outposts. Different crew have different skills which enhance your ship or outpost. Okay. Yes. Assigned to the frontier. Oh, Sarah Morgan just hanging around, not assigned. You're now assigned to the frontier. And I do need to build a base at some point.
I need to speak to someone at the spaceport about stowing my ship. We'll see each other again soon.
Groovy.
It's not easy. Coordinating corporate efforts.
Are y'all looking to join the list?
Hello there. Do I know you?
I was wondering the same thing.
How odd that we both thought we knew each other.
I'm Leona Hawks, Deimos Staryard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I'll be seeing you around.
Thursdays and upwards will be free to play 7 Days to Die. So whenever you. Okay. So after Thursday, Christopher can play.
We've been contracted with the UC for decades to provide military-focused crafts for the entire fleet. It makes sense that they trust us, as Deimos is the oldest standing ship
Actually, gotta go
manufacturer
outside.
in settled systems.
Puppy dog gotta go outside.
We were responsible for some of the major advancements in grav drive
Give me
technology since the early days of its
30-ish
existence.
seconds
Our
once this
legacy is
conversation
strong.
is. Okay, be right back.
Jack, I'm gonna need a stiff drink tonight after the day I've had.
Tell you what, this one's on the house.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind
Okay, ladies. Drinks.
And then we'll decide whether or not we want to stream because it's our guys' channel. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Let's go and try to beat the rush.
I haven't had a day off in 3 years, and I wrote the damn time off policy. Any
That sounds like a bad
traction on
policy,
getting
then.
the board to agree to opening up the HR headcount for me?
People always ask me
Serving
what I
drinks
think
here
about
for over
mining.
40 years.
It rocks.
Few places can offer that kind of stability.
He's been serving drinks for 40 years, and he looks like he's, what, like late 40s? So you've been serving drinks, you were like 8,
Everything would just
maybe?
operate a little more smoothly if I had someone to assist me.
I guess that's how space laws work.
No office spaces in
Space child labor.
Make a note of it.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. He's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially when it's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Your companion can speak on your behalf. What they say is written next to their name. Okay. Yeah, we'll let Sarah speak.
Now I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh no.
Please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Is he from Space Tennessee?
Sounds like it. And Puppy Dog wants back in, so give me another 30 seconds. Be right back.
No, he is bored.
Looks and sounds like he'd be a space truck driver.
Not my only customer.
I'm pretty sure once I leave this conversation, there's no one behind me in line. We're not paying 1,000 credits. He needs your help.
Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
Christopher is asking if you're playing Stardew Valley.
I haven't in a while, but yes, like we both played it, and yeah, I go back and forth with it.
Let me turn your microphone on.
Okay.
If you want to talk to Christopher. Oh, because yeah, the cables aren't.
Unless you want to speak for me.
Hello? Can you hear me?
He says he thought he heard a sound effect from Stardew Valley.
Oh! No, I'm not playing it. But I do like it, though.
I want him found. I do. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time I was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs.
Venus? That's only one.
Apparently our couch makes a lot of sounds.
Hardly an entire
Oh, really?
Our couch makes sounds that Christopher can hear.
Huh. I mean, you are moving. I can
Yeah.
hear it. That's interesting that it can be heard.
Yeah, it's like Like these microphones, you got to be like right up on it to talk, but then also it seems like it just picks up some random sounds. All right. Next step was to we got some information out of him.
I think he sounds like he's from Space Tennessee.
We're going to Venus.
Space trucker from Space Tennessee.
Yeah. I don't believe I have any space contraband. I should be good.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
I know couples like, I'm assuming it's like you, have 2 TV screens with in front of their couch. Yep. It's the ultimate setup.
No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside.
My remote has fallen and I need it to turn on my TV.
No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so
Crisis averted.
blown by recently.
Hank says hi.
No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Minimize ship power to avoid detection. Systems like weapons and shields are easier to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars to your engines. Stay as far away from the enemy as you can. Get within 500 meters of the satellite beacon so that you can activate it. Okay, 1 or 2 bars for engines. Alright, so we're going to power down all of our stuff. We are being stealth. We're just floating in space.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding.
So those are the ships, and I guess that's what I gotta get to.
That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
We're doing space stealth.
It's gonna take you a minute to get where you need to go.
Yeah. And I guess as long as I keep my boosters, I mean, I don't know if they tell the difference between front and back of the ship, but like, I would think they could see me, but apparently not yet.
Were they that spinning dot up there?
So that thing right there is what I'm trying to get to.
Okay.
There, up and to the left, there's like 3 ships that are nearby.
Oh.
So I'm just trying to like hide behind this meteor, asteroid, whatever it is.
It's an asteroid. It's a meteor when it's moving. Meteors are smaller pieces of asteroids.
This mass asteroid. Yeah. I'm still getting used to the whole space flying combat travel thing. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. The one thing I haven't figured out yet is the the gravity boost thing. Because apparently that is like if you're in combat and you're just trying to get out, you can like warp out of combat. But I don't know how to do that. very close to the thing. Remember last time when you went to the fast travel menu? Maybe try that again, or maybe try when you get closer to the place you're trying to get to. Yeah, I figured out that it's like, because like No Man's Sky was like literally you flew into the planet and you landed. This doesn't let you do that, but it seems like it's basically you just fast travel to where you want to go. But if there's a activity that happens along the way, you deal with it. At least that's kind of what I've picked up so far. Make sure the satellite is selected. Press A to cycle between targets. Activate.
What?
Go to somewhere. Or we'll let the dialogue play out.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago. And the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Okay, so now if I were to go there and do set course to the moon, it looks like, or Earth, one of the two. Couch is farting.
Even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much.
Christopher was asking about joining Discord for when we play 7 Days to Die.
Well, of course. How are we gonna communicate our strategies to kill the zombies?
Are you gonna hear me yell, "Oh shit, there's one in my ass, get it"? Let's see.
Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Most star stations and ships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. You'll need to select a ship in your HUD and then fly close enough to it so that the dock prompt appears. I remember reading something that talked about, like, if you're trying to do stealth, there's something that shows how much sound you're making, but I don't see it. Oh, maybe it's the bottom right corner. That's what it is. So if I... That's what it is. Okay, so if I start putting on my points, and it puts off a little wave field type thing. Ooh, pass it up. I think that actually did damage to my missile launcher thing. Whoops. Like, I'm used to crashing into things and not doing damage, but I guess that's not the case. Alright, coming in. Let me land. Let me. Ah! This is not working out very well. Can I like fly sideways? Can I just like shimmy? I need to be able to shimmy. Less engine power, so I can not just. Alright. Once I get landed, I'll read the chat. I gotta focus on landing. Alright. Let me land. I'm very close to this thing, so how does this, or did it say it was from the menu? Is that what it said? Land. Oh, I'm landing on the moon, not on the space station. Whoops.
Setting down, everything in the green.
Are you trying to park somewhere you aren't supposed to park?
Yep, making my own spot.
Like a BMW driver.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting. Yeah, when I was like flying towards the satellite, I'm like, all right, there's still like, obviously you can see the little boosters coming out, but we're apparently disregarding that.
Aw.
All right, I am on the moon. I don't believe I'm supposed to be here on the moon. It said hazardous conditions. I don't even think I could build anything here if I wanted to. So like if I wanted to do, okay.
I'm playing Animal Crossing for anybody who cares what I'm giggling about.
Mute the microphone. Thought I killed all the power. Oh well. Christopher said you could hear the phone call. I'm like, your microphone was off.
I mean, it was really loud. No, like
or you might have heard the
he
phone
might have heard
ring.
it from your mic. It was really loud. I was like, dang.
Next time we'll kill the power and I'll turn the gain all the way off, and that should do it. Or I could literally just click this button right here. Hold on, where is it? If I do that. And then that turns it on. Yep. Okay. I don't have business here, so going back into space. Take off.
Strides retracted. Let's get out of
I know eventually I do need to build a space base. So I think I was reading online you need aluminium and iron.
here. Orbital insertion completed.
Animal Crossing is a fantastic game. It's a good, just like relaxing game. For when you're just wanting to not have to worry about specific tasks, just kind of relax. Okay, mission objective is to land on this thing, so we're doing this. Engine power down. Elden Ring is my animal. I still need to finish Elden Ring. I haven't played it in quite a while. Like, I'm pretty far in. I know I am. I had a buddy tell me, he's like, oh, you should just restart. I'm like, I am not restarting Elden Ring. That's not happening. I'm too far into Elden Ring to just be restarting. Alright, how do I land on this thing? I'm just gonna crash into it until you tell me how to land. Oh, something just happened. I'm gonna blow up my ship trying to land on this damn thing.
Captain, our shields are available.
I would certainly hope so. Alright. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? The thing's right there. I'm gonna have to pause it. I'm gonna have to do a quick Google search. How to land at a space station. Jesus Christ, that is not intuitive at all. Alright, at least we figured it out. You gotta do some menu diving to land a spaceship.
Well, that's just silly.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Yeah, on Elden Ring, I think I've got probably 60 or 70 hours on it, I think.
Let me know when you're ready to launch.
I'm trying to think like what game I've probably put the most hours on ever. It's either Skyrim or GTA 4 probably. Or I'm not GTA 4, GTA 5.
Organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Elden Ring 200 hours. Are you on a like second play? Are you still on the first playthrough, or are you at least second playthrough? Cause
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
What's oh dear?
The guy's brains on the floor.
Oh, I completely missed that. I'm looking for treasure. I'm not. So I'm just tuning out this guy's brains on the floor. I'll take that. It's not brains. It's the Sharpie leaked. There's just a lot of Sharpie ink.
Doesn't notice the giant pool of blood on the floor.
That first playthrough, the 7 replay through to make more intuitive stuff. Still on first playthrough at 200 hours. I mean, if you're going out like doing all the side quests, I get that, I guess. Yep, there's just too many games to play. Eventually, oh, something's going on. Because like even on Dark Souls, the first one, I think I was talking to someone. I was telling them where I was at. Like, yeah, you're basically almost at the end of the game. And I'm just like, yeah, just never finished it. Very bad habit of not finishing games. I did beat Pokemon Scar Violet, whichever one that was. I went through the, ground zero and did the, little time travel thing, and then they're like, oh, go do all the gyms all over again. I'm just like, I'm not doing that. No. I'm considering the game to be beaten. Christopher's question for you is, what game you've played the most? You think you probably put the most hours on?
Oh my goodness. Probably from the very beginning, Minecraft? Because Minecraft was like the first one he got me into, and then I kind of went from there. But I've put a lot of hours into Skyrim, Animal Crossing.
Oh,
I have this thing where, like, if I get into a game, I get, like, really into it. And so, yeah, like, I'll kind of obsess about it for a while and then maybe take a break on something else. Like 7 days. I've put a lot of time into 7 days. What else? Stardew Valley. I've had to say the most, probably just overall, because I could also play it on my phone. Minecraft. So maybe Minecraft technically, because I've played it the longest.
Yeah, as I say, where Alyssa and I kind of different is like I'll play like a bunch of different games simultaneously, and then Alyssa she'll focus on one. Which like I've come to learn that that's how most people play games, is like focus on one, which I'm not very good at, but it is what it is.
Well, like right now, the big one I'm focusing on is Animal Crossing. I got a new island, so I'm doing another playthrough on that. But then I'll take a break and do Minecraft for a bit. And then we'll do Diablo in the evenings, some evenings. So kind of go between maybe 2, maybe 3 at a time. But there's usually one that I spend most of my time on. Can't believe I still don't have any fish to go in here. This is ridiculous.
Oh, she has to actually equip the things to use them. That's why she's running around punching people.
Time to go?
Do they have friendly fire?
That's a good question. I'm assuming no, because she's like a kind of like a switchel. Like it's not like Lydia where you could actually
kill her.
Kill her.
Okay.
I mean, we can find out though.
No, don't.
No, it is good to know though. All right. Sorry, but you're dying.
I can't take much more of this.
You're so mean. Doesn't look like it?
Yeah, I'm guessing that there's no friendly fire.
Damn it.
Okay.
That was harsh, man.
I needed to know. Now we know.
Shoots in the face. Okay, we're gonna experiment. Say trees.
Diablo with the southern blonde lady singing in the background. But yeah, I'm trying to think, because like this year's been interesting because let's see, because I feel like I was playing Elden Ring. Well, I'm trying to think. So I was playing Persona 5 Royal for a bit, and then Hogwarts Legacy came out, and then I started playing that, and I'm literally at the final boss on that, and then Tears of the Kingdom came out, and then started playing that, and then Diablo 4 came out, and then started playing that, and then Baldur's Gate 3 came out, so started playing that. Now this is out, so now I'm playing this. So I've got just a huge string of unfinished games. I did see some article pop up. I don't know if there's any big truth to it or if it's just rumors starting, but it's supposedly the kind of like the Hollywood Screen Actors thing. Writers on strike. Apparently, in the video game industry, there might be the same thing coming up. Which means if that happens, games get delayed. Which means that games that I have will still last me for a little bit, at least.
Did you give her a gun? Because she's got her fist up again.
I gave her a gun, and I went through to press equip, so she's just being silly. Yes, jump over that cart. Did you see that jump?
That was a good jump.
That was a good jump. I wish there was... I don't think there is, unless I'm missing something. Like for me to switch weapons, I have to do it through the pad. I thought, at least on Fallout 76 and maybe Fallout 4, like if you hit Y, it would at least cycle between your two guns. I could be making that up. But here, it's like if I want to go to my shotgun, I gotta be like, pad, pause everything, go here. There could be something I'm missing, though.
It could be like, well, in Skyrim, you have the, like, quick, you have some you can select as favorites or something.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, is like, for me to change, I have to, like, bring up this menu as opposed to just pushing, like, one button.
I know, but what I mean is maybe there is a way to do it, you just haven't, you know, we haven't found out how yet.
Yeah. It's still kind of funny on Skyrim that, like if you're playing on a controller, you can hotkey stuff to right and left on the pad, and that took way too long for me to figure that out, like at least 10 years. Because I remember just like playing the game, I'm like, I noticed that like these pad buttons, they never do anything. Surely they do something, and it's so you can hotkey them. Take that succulent. Pip boy, yeah. How many first aid kits do I have? 14? I will use one. Oh, you're kind of close. Ooh! Exploder pants. Show me what you got. Okay, so I held X because I was trying to see if that would switch weapons, but it just puts the gun away. I mean, if Sarah's invincible, I can just turn her loose and she can just punch everyone to death, I guess.
You've got nothing.
Oh, look at that. You pulled your gun out now. Very good. All right. Now you mean business. Dude, can you... There we go. This guy's tough. Jeebers. Sarah, come save me. Come punch him. I can't reload my gun. Health. And... There we go. Never got the reason for the hatred Fallout 4. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I never had problems with Fallout 4. Is it the best Fallout game? No. Is it in my top 10 games? I can't remember. I mean, I know I've talked about my top 10. I can't remember what I had in it. I don't think Fallout 4 is in it. But it's in the top 20. Sure, maybe. Heck, I think I may even put more time in Fallout 76 than I did Fallout 4. I'd have to like check my, records and all that, but Fallout 76 got a lot of hate that I felt was not justified. And I personally enjoyed that game. The only struggle I have with Fallout 76 is like I'm on the main story, I'm on the last mission. And it's just so hard. Like, I went through all my ammo, all my med packs, like, just completely ran through all my inventory of everything. Couldn't finish it, and so, like, basically just had to go back and, like, restock up. I mean, if I had to guess why people didn't like Fallout 4, and like, yeah, I can only guess. It's because, like, Fallout 3 in New Vegas, I think for the time, like, it came out and did a lot. Because I'm trying to think. Fallout 3 was before Skyrim, I think. Because I think, like, when Fallout 3 came out, it was basically, like, the way it was kind of described, that people was like Oblivion but with guns. So it was like the first game where like you'd go around and explore and you had guns and stuff like that. So it was the first one. And then Fallout New Vegas, which was done independently, I think had a much better environment, just general lore. And then Fallout 4, obviously, like, better interface, better smoothness and all that kind of stuff, but maybe the people, I guess, maybe didn't care for the story, I guess. That'd be my guess. And then Fallout 76 was hated on because there was just a lot of bugs from the start. I never experienced any of them, so that's why I speak highly of it, but I've seen videos of all the bugs that other people got, so I acknowledge that they exist. But because I never had to deal with them, it never really affected me. And then, like, people talk about, like, the nylon or the canvas bags that people were supposed to get. They got nylon bags instead, which I acknowledge is that was a big mess up. But that has nothing to do with the game. That's just a promotional item that went awry. Shania Twain. Yep, there we go. So Christopher was talking about us playing Diablo 4 and listening to Shania Twain. Which we've done before.
It helps you get in the vibe.
She's doing a Las Vegas residency next year, which we may potentially go to. Possibly.
Hell yeah.
There we go. Sarah's actually shooting now. You've taken a lot of bullets. You will last quite a while. Show me what you got.
Who are you guys fighting?
Space Raiders.
Okay. Okay, so they're the ones that came in and killed everybody, and now
Yeah.
you came in and you're killing them.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Tasted their own medicine. That guy just fell. I don't know if y'all saw that. Some dude just like jumped down there. Jeez. Oh, there you are. You punch, I'm gonna punch back. Ooh, what do we got in here? Deep course space helmet. Sounds interesting. I think you're trying to go Bantor out go to without any bribe. I don't know what that means. Didn't a tour thing. I mean, it's always possible. Who was the BB King? I think he played for quite a while until he passed away. Yeah, just because someone's over 90 doesn't mean they retired. Okay, I think I got sidetracked from where I need to be because of all the shooting and all the violence. Sarah may need to be sworn to carry some of my burdens here in a minute. We'll go with that. Does this stuff even make any kind of difference? Or it does, actually. Okay. More health than O2, sure. Do I have any... Okay, I do got some mines. That could be good. I said bribes meant someone paying me to go to concert. Oh.
Old star yards and other abandoned stations in Space Hall.
I'd be happy to carry.
Carry my stuff, Sarah. Yeah, luckily where we're at, we're able to see concerts are relatively cheap, so I mean it all depends like who's coming through and who you want to see and all that kind of stuff. What do I want you to carry? You can carry the Grandel. I mean, laser pistol sounds kind of cool. Have her carry a few basic things. Okay, I have 8 pounds I need to dump. Okay, you can hold that, you can hold that. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Synergy. There's no I in synergy. Can I pickpocket this guy? Nope. He turned around.
You can't after he's dead.
That's true. I don't know how Sarah... I mean, we've established that Sarah knows how to jump, so... Oh, shit. I just wanted to punch. I didn't want to blow stuff up. What is this? Industrial workbench. Can't use while in combat. Alright. I'm curious to use that. So you are preventing me from using this bench. Where's that guy at? Should be kind of close to being able to buy a new... Oh! Where'd you come from? So apparently talking about bribes gets you kicked out for an hour. Christopher just does not have very good luck with Facebook.
He just knows how to aggravate the Zook.
Yeah. Zuck's just out to get him. Industrial workbench allows you to create basic manufactured components, which can be used for building structures for your outposts and crafting mods for weapons. Raw resources used for manufactured components can be acquired from plants and moves by starting an outpost and setting up resource extractors. More advanced manufactured outputs components can be created from fabricators on the outpost. All right. So I don't see anything here that I really want or need yet. I acknowledge that I should probably start setting up some bases. So after this story mission, when I've got some opportunity to fly around and explore, we're going to set up a base somewhere.
Bless you. Bless you.
Going to put in another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until then, if any of you thugs are listening, I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night. Clear out while you have the chance.
Story gonna put another request to get the fleet out here to deal with these spacers. But until if any thugs I'm the damn ghost stealing your stuff in the night, clear out while you have the chance.
It's almost daring the spacers to come after him. It's actually not a bad plan. Much better.
She kind of sounds like the narrator from Baldur's Gate.
That's exactly what I thought. That's what I thought, and I looked it up, and it's two different people.
Oh.
And then there was someone else. It's like when you land into main city, there was a lady that sounded like from Archer, Lana from Archer, but it wasn't. It like it's just, it sounds very similar, but it wasn't the same person. I'm still trying to figure out what a one. Do you know what a 180 neck means?
180 neck.
The
It sounds like degrees, like
yeah, so like perfectly like straight neck. I'm thinking.
is it for a weapon?
No, in reference to like a person.
Huh?
So I'll Google it. We're gonna Google 180 neck.
For a person?
180 neck. Slang meaning. It's some kind of slang that we're not hip to.
Is it something Christopher said?
It's like, yeah, it's something that he said. It's like that
Okay.
lady in the cult from the 1989 movie Society.
Yeah, I never heard of it, bro. You're the master film expert. Like, to me it sounds like something like someone would be like sketchy, like they're kind of looking around, or something like that.
Googling Society film. So I'm looking at the cover, and I'm assuming it just means just like absolute, like just straight up down, like perfect neck, or not necessarily perfect, but like just completely, just vertical.
So like good posture?
I guess maybe. It's like your head just like sits perfectly on top of a straight line neck.
No.
What can I do? Okay, so this is kind of like Fallout, where you can do different things to your weapons. Short barrel increases downside speed. Increases stability. I'll put that on. I mean, shotguns aren't exactly long range. Oh, 180 neck, I think is kind of referring to, so he's basically like the head's completely backwards, so also kind of like The Exorcist. That'd be like that'd be like a 360 head.
Yeah, that's like I could picture that.
All right. Okay, I'm wondering if in this game, and I'll have to look it up, if there's because Fallout had it and it wasn't like there's like in Skyrim you had a, what was it, clairvoyance, I think, or whatever it's called, where it's like points you in a direction of like where you're supposed to go for the mission. And Fallout 4 had the same thing, and it was kind of buried in the menus, and I'm wondering if this game has something to where it'll just tell me how to get specifically to where I'm going. Thought 360 was doing a spin. Well, like 360 is getting back to the beginning, back to where you started.
Yeah, 360 is a full circle.
This lock is too difficult. All the locks are too difficult. Okay, so I do see that that guy's brains were exploded out. I'm at least not that blind. So we're going
It's good to be
back to
on
the ship.
board.
I'm glad to see you
And
looking well.
why, thank you. Why, thank you. Got a burble. Okay, undock. Okay, so that's what I need to do. So left bumper brings up a whole different. Oh, so it brings up your scanner mode, and then that's how I landed here. Was okay. So I can do hail, try to talk to them, but there's no one there because everyone's been murdered. And I can look at this. Can I press A on it? Try to go for the moon, but it'll take me forever to get there. What was the next objective? Need to find Vanguard Mora, who might be in possession of an artifact who was last seen patrolling the solar system. Go to Neptune. Set the course. Okay. I'm sorry, buddy, but we're gonna have to shoot you. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where is he at? He needs to quit flying so fast, Mr. Fast Flyer. Most hostile ships can be boarded once the ship's engines are down. You must fly close to the ship before you'll be allowed to dock. Once you board, expect the crew on the ship to fight back. Christopher says, I can't tell if he's still here, but he says he thinks that you have more knowledge of movies than he does.
I have knowledge of different movies, because he's got his whole, like, list that you were telling me about.
Yes. Oh, I got shot down. And I realize I need to probably rework some of my weapons on this. There's a lot of things I need to do on this game. Okay. Engines going down, missile, and
something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
oh, and plus I was giving him a few free shots at the beginning because it was basically saying not to shoot him.
If you stop shooting at us,
Ah, don't crash. How do I board? Can I back it up a little bit? There we go, dock. All right. Christopher doesn't remember past 10 of his list. He uses Google Docs for that. But you at least have a list.
Yeah.
You have at least thought to compile a list.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody here cool? Okay, I don't need all these cups. I don't need the cups. Don't need them. Don't need them.
It's like the cheese wheels.
Let me eat these 20 cheese wheels. I'm low on health. What is that? Anybody pooping? Nope. Where's the cockpit? Okay. That's how I came in. Okay, here we go.
Switching to a new target.
Christopher says, by the way, Fashion Figures is a very educating and entertaining channel.
Oh, thanks, friend. I'm still contemplating adding to it and kind of broadening it to like discussions of film or gender or whatever, so that I don't bore Chris's ear off. Because he just has to listen to me ramble about my thoughts.
I like hearing you ramble about your
I know, like I'm not saying you're complaining or anything, but it would be another outlet.
Other than me to be like, yeah, wow,
Yeah,
that's interesting.
kind of listening, sitting there and nodding. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Of course, when I'm looking for a balloon, I can't find a balloon.
Oh no!
Oh no! What happened?
Okay, I'm hoping this is like every other game where I can heal from the menu because I'm one bullet away from dying.
Oh no!
Alright, don't... Okay, I'm trying not to go back into the game. Put me in the inventory. Christopher's asking when we're getting the Barbie review.
I don't know. I've got to write it first, and then film it.
So the answer is eventually.
Yeah. Let's say maybe this evening or tomorrow I can kind of like brainstorm, come up with some points to discuss. Because it's the type of thing where there's tons of research I could do, but if I stop to do that, it's going to take me forever, and I just want to get it done. And it's this total, it's like a war between being a perfectionist, wanting it to be perfect, or just putting it out there. So... Come on, balloons.
Bro, you okay?
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right?
Honestly, don't even know where I would start with starting a channel, so you, Chris, pretty much down from my perspective. The way you start with the channel is just a general idea of what you want to do, and then you just do it. Your first video will always be terrible, and so it's just a matter of just getting better on each and every video.
Oh yeah, our old stuff's pretty rough, and our stuff now is still kind of rough, and we have a long way to go.
You guys still exist?
We just thought about doing it because I think I would just comment just while watching him play, and I still wish we had recorded my reaction to Resident Evil
Village.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals.
That was probably the moment. It's like, we should film this.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be using it as a hood ornament. Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Hope you figure out whatever that thing is.
Let's grab the artifact.
Because really, if you think about it, people have channels out there about nonsense. They have channels about misinformation. There's people that have no business, you know, doing what they're doing, but they do it anyway. Literally anybody can do it. And I guarantee whatever you come up with is going to be better than a lot of what's already out there.
Epic item acquired.
And you already kind of led credence to the idea of, like, you know, it's sort of like connecting with people. Like, you find people that you like to follow or like to watch, and, you know, like, people are really loyal to, like, people that they enjoy watching on whatever platform. Like, people, like, it's really cool that, like, people kind of feel a connection to different people that they sort of have a, let's say, a parasocial relationship, but not like in a negative way.
Yeah, and luckily once you get so many views on the YouTube channel, eventually Google will start telling you essentially what your viewers are watching, and it'll even tell you people are searching for this, and it can even tell you people are searching for this, and this is something that a lot of people haven't made videos on. And so it'll kind of give you like the low-hanging fruit of, like, you know, no one's done videos on this topic, and people are looking for it. So, you know, if you do this video, it'll, you know, probably get a good amount of views, or Google will push it out. But yeah, the only way to start is just by starting. That's basically it.
I mean, really, I don't know any YouTuber that I've seen that's like, oh, I just love, you know, my early videos. You know, everybody is like cringy about the first stuff that they post. Everyone. Because you're learning. Trying to find your footing, trying to find your voice, trying to find your niche.
Glorious day, don't you think?
Yeah, I think the general idea is like your first 100 videos are going to be bad.
Pretty much, yeah. And you just have to accept it. Be like, okay, we're just gonna do this. And I still like looking at videos. I'm like, oh God, you know, look at my hair. Why am I wearing that? What is? Ew. But it just is what it is.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Come on.
Okay. Is there a way for me to... Okay, so in the bottom left corner, it does tell you what resources there are. like, I know I need to set an outpost and have it get some kind of material. Just gotta figure out where it's gonna be. Maybe back in the first solar system. The eye. What is the eye? Anyways, we will return to the lodge. Let's just do that. Make it easy. Send me to exactly where I need to go. Oh, and the main planet's got some resources, so I could probably... I guess it'll let you actually explore the planet, not just the, you know, regular areas. First, we'll turn the mission in. Yep, we're gonna do that. Okay. Parasocial doesn't want to pet Hank. I'm Hank's first internet friend.
Yes.
That is true.
Yes. He's super fluffy. He's super soft. He has hair, thick hair. It's like rabbit. It's like rabbit fur. And he would adore your pets.
Is this the lodge? Wrong thing.
I am at your service, Captain.
Go ahead. Do the honors.
It fits. Energy spiked a bit, but it's restabilized.
Is there anything new showing up?
No, it's the same as before. There's a massive output as the artifact is added, then it harmonizes. Like it's waiting for those.
That's speculation, but I think you're right. We need more. Here. You've earned this. Welcome to Constellation. As a full member this time. Well, if you ever find a relic bottle from Earth, we'll all be happy to share it with you. By the way, how would you like to keep traveling together? I'm not sitting behind my desk for this. These artifacts are a new chapter for Constellation, and I'm going to be out there for it. And I want you out there as well. You got results. I need someone like you watching my back. So that's what it feels like. This is 20 years of karma coming back to me. Fine. But I'm not wasting you. Let's talk about more artifacts. First, there's an expedition that Samco has been putting together. It's in Freestar Collective Space, and he knows it inside and out. There's also the Eye, our star station in orbit. About time for you to meet Vladimir. He's been hard at work tracking down more anomalies. And last but not least, Noel. Have we heard anything from Barrett yet?
A courier from Argos Extractors came by to let us know they're packing up the operation on Vectera. But that's it. No other word.
That's not good. We should get over there and check on Barrett in person.
All the quests.
I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding.
All right, I want all of my gear back that I was having you carry. And I'm probably super over encumbered, but we'll find someone to buy all this.
It's all important, but if you want a direction, I'd grab Barrett first. He's not just an old friend. He's been all over the settled systems.
Just checking if you got kicked again. I mean, right now we're showing 0 viewers, but that's not correct because you're here. Yeah. It's weird how our viewer count is not reflective of who's really here.
That's weird.
Because it's saying no one's watching, but Christopher's here.
But Christopher's here, and Christopher is someone.
You're awfully quiet. We maintain a star station in orbit above us. It's where we do all our deep space scanning. Vladimir runs the station. Brilliant astronomer. Years of practical experience. Oh, that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it.
I think Facebook's just given up on you. It's like, all right, we're going to let you chat, but you don't exist as a person.
His mind is always somewhere, but there's no arguing his knack for being in the right place at the wrong time. Oh, too bad he couldn't see the artifacts coming together. But knowing him, he'll be so excited when he gets a look, it won't occur to him that he's missed anything. You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously. Talk to you later.
Skill point available. Let's get that skill point. Four skill points. Holy crap. I've been neglecting my skill points. Kill 20 enemies of armed attacks. Yeah, I realize that boxing's probably I'm too far in the restart. I'm not going to restart, but in hindsight I would have changed it out for something else. Because it was part of my criminal background is what it was. But if I get a situation where I can do some one-on-one fighting, I'm going to do it. Good modern movie with good themes and all that stuff is Cobweb. Cobweb 2023.
I don't think I've ever heard of that. No, you know what? I have heard of it, but I couldn't tell you anything about it. I remember one of my film critic people talking about it. Dang it.
So I do need, I think it's been acknowledged I need that. Access to brand new worlds means access to brand new ingredients, and there's almost no limit to the delicious foods and drinks a talented chef can prepare. You can craft specialty food and drinks, and research does work at the research lab. That sounds good. You can kill with a silenced weapon. It's as terrifying as effective. Adds a stealth meter. You're 25% more difficult to detect when sneaking. Suppress weapons to an additional 5% sneak damage. That's cool. More health is always good. And I do want some science stuff. Get more common, uncommon, and organic resources from surface objects. It got boxed in between Oppenheimer and Barbie, and it's a Halloween movie that came out in July. Alright, got all my points assigned.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Okay, before we go out exploring, we're going to sell some stuff. We're going to upgrade our ship.
Hey.
It's for horses. And, there's another mission back here. Go to a planet and set up a base.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new.
I feel like
wonder
I've
what
been
he's
waiting my
like.
whole life for this.
Sam
You
Co.
must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
You must be Sam Co, Freestar Collective expert.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi, hi.
Hi, hi.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, for a settled planet of the Freestar Collective, and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
I feel like I should have picked the extrovert perk since the game kinda not forces you, but you're basically always in a position where someone's with you. Alrighty, Ruski. I think I saw one of the challenges was to actually run out of oxygen 20 times or something like that. So I guess being encumbered helps with that. So we will slow it down now. Reliant Medical.
I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment. You're seeing the doctor. That's it.
Does anyone that want to buy my stuff? Cowboy from Alien Games Overs. What? Tom Howard. Cause sci-fi.
There are a few injuries that can't be addressed here. If you walk in, you will almost assuredly walk out. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical... How can I help? Oh, this is nothing I haven't seen before. Easy to take care of.
Sure. Whatever
good
wounds I have.
old-fashioned, good as new. Well, you certainly come to the right place.
I got 23,000 credits. It's probably enough to buy the next level ship, I think. Need someone to buy my stuff, and Max wants to go back outside again.
You're not suggesting.
Still need to go to the job interview for Galbank, whatever it's called.
Yes? You needed something?
I need someone to buy my stuff, and I can't remember where everyone and everything is. You, don't you buy stuff? Oh my gosh, Maximus really wants to go outside, so 30 seconds. Fart noises from the couch.
Okay, well, just let me put this here. It won't. No.
Take your time. MASS is short for Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. From here, the three co-equal divisions of the UC government work together to advance the cause of it, be that through mutual defense, political and diplomatic strength, or scientific discovery. Now, serving any of the UC's divisions grants citizenship, but scientific and admin positions in the UC tend to be real competitive. Understandable. Most people will prefer to earn their citizenship behind a desk rather than in combat. Not something I'd ever choose for myself, but understandable.
And if I'm over encumbered, I don't think I can fast travel. I don't believe. Yep. So we're just kind of generally explore the city a little bit.
So frustrating.
What's frustrating?
I'm trying to move the shop, but I just want to move it over a little bit. Okay, so it would be over its current footprint by like 1 square, and it won't let me do that because it overlaps with the current footprint.
So you can't move it because it's in the way of itself.
Yes, and it's like, oh, you can't do that because it'll block the flow of traffic. I'm like, no, it won't, because it'll literally be moved.
Wonder how much this citizenship is
Like, this is wrecking my whole plan, man. So all I can think is I have to move it up. Then I have a bunch of dead space, which I didn't want.
I'm Zora, and I'm here to help with whatever you may need. What brings you in today? Looking to...
I'd like to someplace to live.
I don't blame you. I'm here if you have any more questions. Okay, let me just pull up your data.
Not a citizen.
Oh, I'm sorry, but if you take the exciting... Oh, don't I wish. Between UC regular... But you best believe I'm keeping an eye on the situation. And... Stop by any... Never a better time than... Enjoy your time in New Atlantis.
It's just like the real housing market. Nothing for anybody.
Hey there.
If I have to fight her, just pull her hoop earrings out. Hold on. I didn't notice any hoop earrings.
Well, really,
oh,
no.
damn.
No, she would need to pull them out because you pull them out when you go to fight because you don't want the other girls to pull them. So that's the first place you should go for.
Yeah, that would hurt.
Yeah. That's why girls always take them out.
It's like if a girl's getting ready to take her hoop earrings out, you know it's about to go down.
Exactly.
The Armistice Archives. I need someone to buy my stuff. You, Mr. Hat and Briefcase. You look like you buy stuff.
Is there not a local shop or something?
Steer clear of the well.
Oh, that's not a Mr. That's a Mrs. But anyways, I mean there is, but like I'm still not entirely familiar with this area, so
You may have to do an explore.
yeah, so just kind of generally exploring, seeing what's happening here.
No loitering.
All right, toodles. Because yeah, there's supposed to be the trade post somewhere. Sanctum Universum, is that what it said? I need Sarah to come back so she can carry my burdens. No, not Siri. Siri, go away. The Apple machine is listening. Gold pyramid sculpture. Ooh, that looks nice. Wasn't there something about like a stealth meter? Oh, you see me. That's why. That's right. Please leave. Please leave. I'm taking your stuff. Oh my. Okay, fine. I'm leaving. Jeez. Among the grab jumps. God seeks you. UC Distribution Center? That sounds like a place where they buy and sell stuff. Possibly.
It's weird that it looks like that when you're fast walking.
Yeah, it's because I've used up all my stamina.
Oh.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for it. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told
That's
it'll be up
convenient.
and running in 2 weeks, but you know. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured. Oh, well, certainly.
There we go. We got ourselves a vendor. All right. So this is where. All right. Before I do this, let me see what my good weapons are.
You're always welcome back. Welcome to UC
Damn it.
Distribution.
Back out.
Back to it then.
Back to it indeed. All right. So weapons. Compared to the modified Maelstrom. Yeah, I know I chose between these two earlier, but I think I'll go back to that one now. Just try that out. I don't have any laser pistols. Oh, that is a fancy looking sword. We're going to put that right there. Laser pistol. Put that there. Okay, so I do want the shotgun. Easy to reach. And put that there. Okay, the pistol can go. Laser rifle. Put up there. Furious calibrated Kraken. I've already got that one favored. Or favorited. That's right. I also need to pay attention to ammo types and make sure I'm not repeating things. Alright, let's at least sell our weapons.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Oh, well.
Okay, sell weapons. Okay, that can go. It says I got two of these, so one can go, that can go, that can go. Why is that one better? Or no, that one's better. That's right. Okay. $17 physical damage for the axe, and then the sword does 20, so all those axes can go. Then I've already got a boosted solstice that can go. Alright. Got two of those. I can sell one. That one I need to equip. 35, 27, 31. So that one can go. That one can go. Yeah, I need to equip this top one. The thing is more terrifying than a Latina woman taking her hoops off and staring directly at you.
Yeah. It's Christopher telling us he's been in some shenanigans.
I'm sure Christopher's been in all the shenanigans. Antiseptic ecliptic spacesuit. That sounds nifty. Probably gonna equip that one here in a second. I'm sure all these spacesuits are what's weighing me down right now. Yeah, we're just gonna equip that top one. You'll get less than what the item was worth. Alright, I need to now buy some stuff. Hopefully stuff that's just generally a little bit lighter.
Oh my gosh. He cannot be serious.
He is serious. 30 seconds. Be right back. Dog wants in.
He just keeps tapping and tapping. And he goes outside and sniffs the air and then wants back in. He... Oh, I thought he was asking to go out. He was asking to come in.
No, he's... Oh, yeah, he was coming in.
At least he was downstairs this time.
Yeah. Raisin Bran cereal. Sure. No, just being in high school, you see a lot of fights.
Yes, that's true.
No, I don't want any of that. What about some ammo? Ammo. Give me some ammo. I don't want all of it, just some of it. Alright, I'm almost not encumbered. I'm trying to think like what to weigh me down. All these... Okay, some of these books have weight. Seaweed Snacks multi-pack. That's got a little bit of weight on it. Alright. So now that I'm
Come back if you need something
not encumbered, everything else can go on the ship. Hey, it's a little... Okay then.
He's a mad robot.
It's a pissed off robot. Alright. Next order of business. So we sold our stuff. We were going to look at ship upgrades. I believe that's what it was. Cool little robot. He's a cool, pissed off robot. That's not where I wanted to travel. Bear with me here. I'm still getting a hang of... Okay, it's the middle one. That middle one is where I want to go, where my ship is. Pretty sure. In the right area? Yep, right area. Okay. And then I talked to you about ship upgrades. Ship does need repairs. Modify ship.
Okay, no problem.
Or actually, am I able to buy a new ship? Let's start with that.
Sure you can find something you like.
The answer is not yet. I still need to get some money. That thing looks like it can mess some stuff up. So this is the end game. This is the end result that we're going for. But until then, modify the existing ship.
How about it?
And I think I don't know if it necessarily makes sense to have 2 missile launchers. Probably not. Let's see. I'm still figuring out how all these different things work. So that's laser damage.
Dang it.
Ship's weapons affect the enemy ships differently in combat depending on the damage type used. Energy affects shields, ballistics, hull, and EM systems. Energy affects shields. Okay, so I need some kind of energy weapon, which would be, I'm assuming, is that the laser? EMP suppressor. So that would be good for getting rid of the initial shield, I'm assuming. So we're going to put that there. That's my cannon. So that's the ballistic weapon, I think. It's my left trigger, I believe. So I probably still want to keep that as a... So it's the Mauler cannon. Yeah, I'll probably leave that there. Missile launcher. So that's what I've got right now. Okay, I think I'm just gonna let those be. Engines, can't do anything. Shields, can't do anything. The grav drive, can't do anything. I guess that makes it a little bit easier then. Accept. And like, if you, I'll have to mess with this one eventually, but like you can like, Christopher, I can't remember if you were here previously, but like you can like move all these parts around and like customize it however the heck you want, which I don't even know how I would start, so I'm gonna let it be. Exit. Okay, we are ready for flight. Next order of business is to try to start some kind of base.
Did you want to discuss something?
I did not, but we can, sure.
It's a beautiful day to be alive. Yes, you can ask me anything.
She's like not even she's like looking off to the side.
I'd be happy to tell you more about myself. I call myself an experimental theologian. I have a particular interest in the relationship between quantum physics, probability, and the divine. My beliefs have primarily been shaped by reading the works of ancient astronomers like Johannes Kepler, Isaac Newton, and Galileo Galilei. A bit of a mouthful, I know. That's why I think it's important to write it all down in a book. I had a feeling you might. I get the impression you've been touched by something otherworldly. I imagine that would shape anyone's perspective. Nowhere you've heard of. My mothers were listers. They raised me on a small planet in the Narian system. We called it Avalon. LIST is an acronym. It's short for League of Independent Settlers. It's a term for homesteaders who strike out on their own rather than settling in a city. I've met plenty on my travels. They always have remarkable stories to share.
Calling something cool got Christopher kicked.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Christopher, you don't have to use the Facebook for the chat. The Facebook is it's a very stringent system apparently. You're welcome to use the YouTubes or the Twitch. I think we're on Twitch as well.
It should be.
We should be on Twitch. I know I talk mess about the Twitch people, but Twitch is also invited.
I have, and I'm great. I'll have more than enough interesting stories to tell. Don't get lost out there.
It's outer space. I probably will get lost. Okay, so pilot seat. Let's have a seat. One thing I do need to do before I forget, because I just realized I'm not wearing any kind of fancy spacesuit, is equip my spacesuit and a helmet. Boop. There we go. Now we're ready for space. Can't be walking around like Sarah, just, you know, jacket and pants and all good. Okay, so from what I could tell, so that's the main planet, but we're still able to land on it, I believe. So what is there? Argon, lead. I have no idea what SIH3CL is, but I may just like pick a spot and then just land and just set up. Controller batteries are low. That's fantastic. Changing the batteries. Like waving arm inflatable tube guy. Sandwich and Cody. I think that was their names. Yeah, they showed up for one time and then just dipped. I think they became homies and just went about their best life. This area, right? Show oh, here we go. That's how we show the resources. All right. We got water. We got argon. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna post up like right there if I can.
Gear looks green, ready to land.
I don't know if this will be home planet TBD. It does look okay so far. This is the planet I think I was just on, but like it lets you actually explore it. I'm at least just trying to get something set up for mining materials and stuff. We've got ourselves a apex. Hey, hi, friend.
Ah! Yeah, just punch the space dinosaur.
Yep. That was one of my challenges, is to get into boxing matches, so we're punching space dinosaurs. That's right. There's a new sheriff in town.
You killed it to death.
I beat it with my bare fists.
It's kind
Who's
of a wimpy
next?
dinosaur. We can't, like, harvest it for anything?
I did, just now.
Oh,
There goes Hank. His feeder went off. Oh, jeez. How did he do that?
Well, because it's pretty easy to come off. Like, they're designed to snap off, but he was gone.
Hank, like, slipped out of his collar.
He got up so fast, his collar got caught, and he ran out of his collar.
Ran out of his collar, literally.
But it's food time. Forget everything else.
All right. Outpost. Available resources, argon, and water. Sounds good. Okay. How much do I know about building? Not much, but we're going to figure it out. So, cannot build item. Oh, I got to have resources to build the thing. That's fantastic. So, it seems like our plan has already gone to crap. I need some nickel. Where's some nickel? Can I get some nickel? You got any nickel? And really, I'll probably... Can I remove this? Can I get rid of it? Hold to exit. There we go. Alright, we need nickel, so we know specifically what we need. So we're going to go find some nickel. We're going to come back to that. Christopher's going to have to go soon. Saying goodbye, just in case he forgets to.
Bye, Christopher. Thanks for joining us.
Bye, Christopher. Thanks for joining us. We're going to go find some nickel. Okay, but surely it will... Okay, it does leave the outpost there. Okay, so... What is the... Is it, okay, it tells you what's all here. Okay. So, let's go to the solar system. Do any of these planets have nickel? That one does not. Resources unknown. Scan not available. Let's travel to it, see what happens.
Hey, contact Charlie 3. That's you. Nice to meet you. Bye, Charlie 3. Hi.
Hi.
Just doing my daily paying it forward for the Altair system. Like big time. I meet so many people, and I'm just giving up trying to keep track of them all. So you're the third Charlie I met today. Nice to meet you. Oh, I know. Just my memory from names. Well, it's plain terrible. Sorry. So, I'm doing my rounds, pick up supply drops, and I grab into the Altair system, and boy, spacers all over the damn place there. Distress call, yammering nonstop. Something big's going down there, and all of us with no skin in the game, this week just give it a wide berth.
Good to know.
It sounded bad. Real bad. But I had my own problems. I had to plot a course out before the spacers took out my grav drive. Sorry, I'm just not constitutionally capable of the big space fight thing. Charlie 3, you are looking to pay it forward like big time. Oh, I mean, I won't tell you you're crazy, but wow. Bye, Charlie 3. You've been like the best Charlie 3 I've talked to all week.
Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Can I find anything on this planet here? It's been surveyed. Does it have any resources? Doesn't have any set landing target. Location cannot be landed on. All right. That answers that. This place has lots and lots and lots of resources. That place has got some of the resources. So I want to go there, travel. Something going down. Alright, who else is left? Right there. By jump drive offline, you mean they're dead? Give me there, buddy.
Transferring fuel now. Thanks again for the backup.
So, if I recall correctly, these things are... Oop, pass it up. Dang it, lost it. There it is. Is that it? Maybe? There's too much going on. Third person. That would help. There we go, it's right there. Okay, and there's some space junk from the fight out there somewhere. Kind of reminds me of Homeworld, a video game from 1999. Not sure if I've ever played Homeworld. Oh, passed it up. Went too fast. But it should be right there. There it is. So you get a little bit better at this space junk collecting thing. What is that? Mission. Travel to Aquila City. Oh, gotta do stuff and things. Real-time strategy space game with a fictional similar or Planet Earth. There was a strategy game, Empire Earth. That was a fun one. Like, I think they only did a handful of games. I don't like wasn't like Age of Empires. I think is still going. Empire Earth, I think, kind of dropped off. And like I've seen Age of Empires pop up on Game Pass and a few other things. I've been meaning to play it again, but again, too many games to play. Where'd that thing go? It's
So, Sam,
somewhere.
have you given any thought to what I asked regarding
I'm just gonna shoot these rods. These asteroids. I do remember Halo Wars. I played it a little bit. I didn't get like too terribly into it. Just a little.
the same thing, Sam? We want her to remain safe.
The only way I can be sure Cora's gonna be safe is if she stays with me.
Okay, so what I was trying to do was land on this planet because it's got all the resources, or this moon. So nickel was the main thing I needed, I think. Nickel and iron. There we go. Yeah. I see what you mean by like it was interesting for Halo Wars. Just like, oh, we're gonna get all the shooters and do a real-time strategy. I'm just like, sure, why not? I didn't play it enough to get like a real firm opinion on it, but I've seen a few of my friends, like, not recently, but like, you know, within the last year or two, like they would still play it. Specifically the second one, I think. Freezing liquid rain. All right. Can I still build an outpost? Iron and water. So I know iron's a big one. But is it possible for me to get iron and nickel? Because that's really what I want. There we go. We can zoom in. All right. Okay, that's nice that it lets you just travel real quick like that. There's something off in the distance. Iron and water, still. Alright, whatever. I'll deal with it. I need iron. And I do have an extractor for iron, so that's good. Alright. Must be placed on a resource vein. Alright. Can you show me where a resource vein is? Can you get me some iron? Where's the iron? Where's the iron? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? That looks like iron to me. I'm not an expert, but that's water. That's, if you tell me, if you say so, that's water. I'll believe it. Sure. Helium. Cobalt. Water. Iron. Am I just like barely outside of my place though? How do I get back to build mode? Build mode. So I gotta move my outpost thing just a little bit more this way. Assuming I can still find that exact same spot. Move it right there. I moved the thing, but it didn't move the boundary. Hold on. Is there a way to... Okay, so once you set it down, it's pretty well just set. That's what it is. So the question is, can I remove the outpost entirely? Doing a Google search. Okay, so apparently if I get right up on the scanner for this thing, so okay, yeah, remove. Removing an outpost is permanent. Proceed with removal, yes. Okay. Yeah, it would be cool if this was multiplayer, but I know like that would just be like a huge task. I mean, that's basically kind of like what No Man's Sky is, but obviously No Man's Sky, like, I mean, yeah, it's No Man's Sky is like the multiplayer version, but I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. when you're doing like a single player experience, you can kind of put more into it. I guess that's what. So I know they knew from the beginning they wanted to do a single player experience. That's how they developed it. And I lost that little iron thing that I saw. Once I find it, that's where we're building our base. What do we got here? Cobalt. Nope. Fallout 76 is an example of how Bethesda handles multiplayer. Yeah. Well, there's also Elder Scrolls Online. I'm sure that's Bethesda, but I'm actually not entirely percent sure. I don't know if they third party that out. But yeah, like Fallout 76, like when Fallout 76 first came out, I know part of the complaints was like there was like no other characters really talk to. All the missions were through tapes and stuff like that. But they have updated it now to where there are other characters, so you get the quests from actual people. So I haven't played Fallout 76 in a while, but it's at a point where it generally kind of works. Okay, so we got that where we want it. Build mode, extractor for iron. Okay, I can put it right here. I'll do it right here. Boom, there we go. Requires power in order to function. Build a power source from the power category to provide this with power. Alright. Does this planet get a lot of sunlight? Is the question. Requires helium as fuel. I'm just going to go ahead and build this because this will be hopefully somewhat sustainable. Alright, and then somehow we got to wire it up. Provides power by building, okay, I'll build this transfer container because that's what this game's getting all hung up on, the transfer container. There we go. Transfer container. Missing one thing of tungsten. So sorry, bro. Can't get it. Alright. How do I wire stuff up? Power 4. Needed power 5. What does that mean? Sun. Where's the sun? I may not be as good at this base building stuff as I thought I was. Wire. There we go. Hey, we got a wire, I think. Okay, it's wired up. It just doesn't... Are we producing power? What are we doing here? Power 4. So it's not producing anything. Oh, wrong button. Do I have helium as fuel? Alright, well at least put that there. Hold for extras. Wire. Attach that. I don't have any helium. 0 of 1 helium. Okay, exit build mode. So I know I can... What do I need to shoot to get iron? This? Not doing anything. I am not very good at the space mining business. Well, I mean, hell, I may be scrapping this as well because I don't have anything to get me what I need. Can I shoot that space rock? There we go. I got something. Copper, vanadium. Okay, so maybe lesson learned is obviously solar powered things on solar places. And if I break my stuff back down, I wonder if I get the original resources back. Okay, back at my base. Alright, if I does deleting outpost refund materials Starfield. Do I get my stuff back? Do I get my stuff back? All objects within the outpost will be removed and you will be refunded for all the building costs. Jesus Christ, I just wanna okay, deleting objects refunds the resources costs in full. You can also change the color. Modify mode, deleting. You can always change color. Ready to move and set up elsewhere. Highlight the, delete the outpost, refund any cost. Okay. So again, okay, so we are going to be on a quest for the ideal outpost. This is not it. I do get all my materials back. That's what it said. That's what the internet says, and the internet does not lie. So we will do that. Let's see. Fast travel. I can't fast travel to my ship because I got too much stuff. I'm gonna shoot the water with my laser. There we go. There's the helium gas that I needed. I know saying helium gas is kind of repetitive, but I said it. We're here. Oh, back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Don't breathe in the fart gas. Alright, that doesn't want to be mined. Alright, let me in. So I did find nickel for the last thing. So I could probably go back to my other base. And get that going, which was hold on, let's go back to this planet. So I'm there. If I go over here, clearly where there's sun, will this work? So there's iron. Alright, so landing. Crap. Still learning buttons here. So just on the other side where there's sun. And I'm assuming the days are like thousands of years. Like, I'm assuming this is just a slow spinning thing. Exit ship. Okay. That is one bright sun. I'm assuming I'm going to get all the solar power from this bright sun. Extreme solar radiation. That sounds like a good amount of solar power. And somehow it's also very cold. Alright. Let's put our... Alright, first order of business is find the lead. Some unknown things off in the distance. Alright, so that is probably where I can put a generator. Okay, and then iron extractor, boop. Okay, power. We got all the solar power. This is gonna work. Okay, and then extra wire. That. Okay, so this is producing 4. This needs 5. Okay, so I need to do 1 more. That's what it is. All right, that makes more sense. So put a wire there. This thing is now running. Should be. Powered up my first object. Congratulations. So we're getting some iron. Helps us play. And transfer container. I'm missing 1 thing of tungsten. Okay, so it's gonna make iron. Got my little iron operation going on. And then, pretty sure there's a way to transfer to ship inventory. Maybe I have to actually be in the ship. Store all resources. Still, one thing I forgot to sell when I had the chance was all this stuff, because that would save some space.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. Hello, Captain.
Hello.
Got something for me?
Alright, so it said tungsten was what I needed, I think. Which does not appear to be on this planet. So which planets do have it? Desert planet, how original. Be cooler if it was a desert planet, am I right? Resources. Why is it scrolling so fast? What is it doing? Bondar. Oh, because I'm literally going between the two things, that's why. Let's go to Bondar. Strangely, when you say symbol sound effect, I know what you mean. You mean the dun. I'm assuming that's what that means. And then usually the way I would type that is like the dum, so like DA space DUM space CSH, the dum. All right, Bondar. What you got? Okay. So the purple is tungsten, I think. If I can find it. Or is it just one of those things where you gotta just go on the planet and just figure it out? Let's land right there.
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
I use correct terminology for my knowledge. Knowledge. That's fair. Alright, we got an unknown thing 300 something meters away that we're going to go sprint towards. Sounds like a lot of chaos going on in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, that's loud. That's not what I would pick as like spa music.
Yeah. Welcome to the nice, relaxing spa.
Like, I don't know about that.
Abandoned mine. Location discovered. Pirates. They gonna die. I do need to get points for hand-to-hand combat, so let's see how well I can get punchy. How do I unequip a weapon? I want to fight with my bare fists. It ain't letting me. We were saying you did a drum video. I haven't seen an expert here. I did a drum video? Maybe I did. Did I?
Does he mean like your drum machine?
Maybe? I have my shotgun favorited in 2 different places. I just realized that. Oh, there's a lot of mines around here. So that guy's level 2. I can punch him. Can I pickpocket? You're blind. How is he blind? Alright, this environment's not conducive for hand-to-hand combat, so there's one behind me somewhere. Retreat. Oh. Music video with a friend. Oh yeah, the music video that still hasn't come out yet. Running low on ammo here. About to have to stick with a shotgun. Alright. That doesn't help that those run on the same ammo types. Okay. La 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 la. Probably the laser will be best for this spot. Plenty of ammo on this thing that I keep forgetting I have. Alright. Can't go in that way because that turret's going to be there. Need to just go up here. They still got one of the turrets. far away. Big jumps. Don't know what that switch does, but we're pushing it. Flipping it. Doing something with it. We're activating it. Damn, bro, that sucks. You're dead. I think it said something about damage resistance, so that could be good. Wrong one. Wrong menu. Ba-da-da-da-da. Boom, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Thought I saw something about reduced damage, but oh well, we're here. Yeah, I'll just let it be. Okay. I was trying to see if I could like drop in behind him and pickpocket him, because I still need to boost up my pickpocket ability. Oh, you think you're out of here? Pirates never run. And like, I don't even have a quest here or anything. We just stumbled upon this place. We are just seeing how the cookie crumbles. Alright, there's a pirate over there. Turn the flashlight off. I'm gonna try to stealthily pickpocket. I've probably been detected. Confirmed detected. We are opening fire. Uh-oh. Ah! Everybody calm down for a minute. I need to open up my menu to heal. If y'all can just... I know you're in mid-swing with your axe, so if you can just calm down on that for a second. Pancakes and maple syrup in a can. Sounds fantastic. That's what I was looking for. This right here. 25 health and damage resistance. Yeah, just eat a head of lettuce. Sounds fantastic. Then we'll do that. Alright, that should hold us over. Thought for a second Alyssa was just making pancakes and asked if you wanted some or something. No. We're talking about pancakes in a can or whatever it was. I haven't had pancakes or waffles in a while though. Apparently it's very hard to get down. Oh jeez. This gun's about to run out of ammo. Why did the cursor turn red? Alright, I might as well turn my flashlight on. They all know where I'm at. That one, whatever this is. Ooh, lots of good stuff in here. This morning we had breakfast tacos, eggs and bacon. Turned out pretty darn okay, if I say so myself. Probably use a grenade right here. Throwable frag grenade. There we go. Got someone or something. Can't even see that person way back there, but I'm hitting them, and that's all that matters. Out of ammo on that one. I've got something else, hopefully. Might be shotgun time here in a minute. Shit, that's bringing down their shield. It's not taking down their health. There's at least one more person there, I'm pretty sure. And I'm way over encumbered, so I'm going to dump some weapons here in a minute. Can I get you from up there? That's not working the way I wanted it to. Okay, there's a whole other group up there. Might be worth doing a quick save. Navigator space helmet sounds good. Yeah, y'all got some good stuff in here. Y'all got some good stuff. Alright. What's in here? Credits. And you know what? I'm taking that succulent. Explosives. Ammo. And just things that go kaboom in general. Alright. See what we're looking at on ammo. That's out. That's... yeah, we'll start off with this. Just get this one out. I don't like that there's one behind me somewhere. Ah, crap. Where am I? Okay. Okay, shotgun. Where's the stairs? There they are. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, you got a friend up there. Did they just jump over the edge, I guess? That's what it looked like. Come on, let's get all that. I gotta like crouch for a minute because my oxygen meter was gone. If I was smart, I would have. That guy was like, I ain't having none of this. I'm out of here. Which gives me the opportunity to put some mines on the stairs so that way they can just come up and take care of themselves. So we will put one right there. Seems like a good spot. then try to shoot him from... Oh, I guess you're not coming back. Okay. Alright, run back to pick up that mine. Okay, and I'm assuming you can't set off your own mines. Alright. Okay, I gotta drop a few weapons too, so I not just gas myself out the whole time. Yeah, I'm way above on my weight. Get rid of that one. Ooh, jeez. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Trying to see if I can open this thing. There we go. Oh, it's just a regular helmet. Give me that thing. Snake oil. think I've basically just made a full lap on this place. I'm not sure if there's some kind of big treasure to be found, but we've wound up back at the door, so I'm going to take that as a sign to just boogie out. With that, it is time for a break. Thank y'all for watching the stream. Y'all be nice to each other.
And make good choices.
And we'll see y'all later. Toodles.